The last thing that we need to check is the residuals, so the differences between my measurements and the mean in each group. The residuals, are they normally distributed? That's the last assumption that we need to check. Now, to check this, we need the residuals, obviously. Residuals are calculated by LM. It's one of the nice features that he does. He does the regression, calculates the residuals, and gives you a p-value. So we need to do LM to get the residuals. Let's do this. And you see that the variable that is created is a list. So in that list, there are many objects, 13 objects, more specifically. And one of the objects, as you can see here, is the residuals. And that's exactly what we need. So we have calculated the residuals. Now we have to check if they are normally distributed. We can use that variable, this list, in many other packages, in many other functions. And one of the packages that can work with the output of LM is this one, OLSRR. One of the functions that this package offers is a function to create a QQ plot of the residuals to check if they are normal, if they look normal. So we're going to look for that function. So if you use a package for the first time, it can be very useful to look at the documentation of the full package. The help function shows the documentation, but this time I don't write a function here inside the round brackets, but I write package equals and then the name of a package. And that will give me access to the documentation of the full package. So what you see here is a list of all the functions in this package. And you can search for things here. So if you search for QQ, for instance, you end up with this. It produces a residual QQ plot, exactly what we need. So there we go. You take the function. The input of all these functions is the output of LM. That's why this package was built, to do stuff with the output of LM. So you give him the output of LM, and he will produce a QQ plot. LM has calculated the residuals, and these functions here, they can use them. So they fetch them out of the results of LM. This one will make a QQ plot of the residuals, and this one will do normality tests on the residuals. So these are the ones that we need.